Hello YouTube, this is your drop-in gaming admin and we are coming to you with how to get better at Warzone. Top 10 tricks to master so that you can be better at the game that we all love. Throughout this video we're going to have a lot of different clips, 10 tips for you guys as well as random gameplay scattered along in between. But stay tuned for 4 minutes of live footage of Warzone. You guys are going to learn a lot of things that you can master to become a better Warzone player. So as I'm landing here at Superstore, we're going to let this clip roll and then we're going to get into tip number 1. Tip number 1, shoulder peek while healing. While you're doing this, you'll be able to see when your enemy's sprinting at you, and when they are, peek out when they least expect it to kill them. The shoulder peek makes your enemy rush you because they want to kill you while you're healing, and you peek out while they're sprinting at you and catch them off guard. Tip number 2 is use and abuse Dead Silence before it gets nerfed. Dead Silence is the most overpowered perk in the game. You can sneak up on enemies, assassinate them, kill them from behind. It's very unfair right now, so use it while you still can. Here's a small bonus hint to use while you're in very close quarters and know an enemy's close by. Walk and don't sprint, you'll have the cutting edge over your opponent. This is a tip that every Call of Duty pro will tell you, and that you see in a lot of their gameplay. Every time they get into an engagement with an opponent, they're moving positions during the fight. In this fight, I moved three different positions, and as you can see here, I'm able to easily get the kill at the end with my opponent not knowing where I am. Tip number 4. Jumping around a corner, a very easy way to outplay your opponent. Tip number 5, the bunny hop around the corner. This is a little harder to do as you're going to have to double click your jump, but this is the opponent's point of view. In slow-mo. Very hard to track an opponent who's doing this. One of my favorite tips coming up, and that is the infamous drop shot. So you're going to see I lay down on the ground and go all the way back up. The opponent does not know where to shoot you at this phase. You're going to be on the ground. They're not going to be able to track your body laying down or coming back up. Do note that in this next tip, the opponent does not have armor on in this situation, but this does do a lot of damage, blowing up an armor box to kill someone. Utilize equipment as much as you can. Armor boxes and munitions boxes blow up like that. Tip number 8, learn your inventory. You want to know where things are at in your inventory so when your teammate asks for stuff, you can easily drop that. Every second you're in your inventory is a second you're out of the fight. And if you're stopping to go into your inventory, you're sitting still and you're an easy target for opponents. Roll this clip. I'm going to play it. Very closely listen to the audio. By staying in one spot, I could hear that my opponent was on that side. All I have to do after that, use my gun skill, get the first hand, easy kill. The final tip, theoretically you shouldn't die when you do this, but I did fall to my death. But learn how to throw helicopters and run over people in vehicles. A lot of easy kills will be had this way. That is all we're going to have for this video. We hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions about the tips or tricks, please let us know. You can comment down on this video, reach us on our socials. Please be sure to give us a like, and we'll see you for the next video.